It's time to react. What's going on YouTube? Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. And today we're back checking out BURNHAM. Art is Dead. I don't know which special this is from, but a lot of people, like since day one, have been imploring me to check this out. BURNHAM, Art is Dead, period. I'm going to be checking that out today. But before I get to that, I want to thank everybody for putting me over 100K. The silver play button has arrived, as you can see up there, by the green light. Thank you guys so much for helping me get there. If you want to help me continue to climb the YouTube ladder, it takes 1 second. Click the red subscribe button, and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life. Brother also covers and original music. As always, will be available, some of it at the end of the video. Here's a snippet of one now. You're not alone in feeling the pain. You're not the only one who's felt that way. If you want to check out the full thing, like I said, there'll be a link to it at the end of the video that you could check out. For right now, I'm going to be checking out BURNHAM, Art is Dead. What an intriguing title. Without further ado, hitting play right now.
This song isn't funny at all, but it helps me sleep at night.
Hey, sometimes that's what you gotta do. What a brilliant musician. He looks so much younger.
Art is dead. Art is dead. Art is dead. Art is dead. Entertainers like to seem complicated, but we're not complicated. I can explain it pretty easily. Have you ever been to a birthday party for...
So, right off the bat, first of all, like I said, I don't know how old this is, but he looks significantly younger. I love the look that he had in Inside with the long hair and the beard. I thought that just looked so cool to me. So this is like a little shocking to see this after you've watched so much of Inside, and now you see this and he looks so much younger. The short hair, clean shaven, and he sounds different. I mean, he doesn't sound bad, but he sounds different. You could tell his voice just, you know, over the years, I'm sure has matured even more and grown. But what a tremendous musician, and he's obviously talking about how entertainers try to be complicated, but they're really not complicated, and he's about to tell us why. Let's keep going.
A party for children, and one of the children won't stop screaming, cause he's just a little attention attractor. When he grows up to be a comic or actor, he'll be rewarded for never maturing, for never understanding or learning that every day can't be about him. There's other people, you selfish. I must be psychotic, I must be demented to think that I'm worthy of all this attention, of all of this money you worked really hard for. I slept in late while you worked at the drugstore.
Oh man, that's real. That's real. So a lot to unpack there. He's talking about the kid at the birthday party that is screaming and crying because he wants attention, and then that kid gets older, gets involved in entertainment, and now he's rewarded for that kind of behavior. What a twist. As you're a kid, you're punished for that, and then as you get older, you're rewarded for being an attention seeker. And now he's saying that's what I am. I'm an entertainer now. I'm on a global stage, and now I need this attention. I need this validation. And you can see how he's kind of grown in his life. You can see in his art how things have changed for him, his perspective. I mean, this is older, so he was kind of at that stage where he was just getting started. But that line that he just said about I slept in late while you worked at your job, your 9 to 5, I definitely relate with that guilt. Not that I am anywhere near the level of success of BURNHAM, but you know, with the stuff that I do with singing and songwriting and being on YouTube here, sometimes I do feel that guilt of just like, there are people that get up every day and have to go to their jobs and like work really hard to make a living, and here I am, you know, writing songs, and I'm kind of on my own schedule and all of this. I definitely feel that guilt, and he's saying that here. I sleep in late, and then I get rewarded by all this attention. I totally get it. Let's keep going.
My drug's attention, I am an addict, but I get paid to indulge in my habit. It's all an illusion, I'm wearing makeup, makeup. Art is dead, so people think you're funny. How do we get those people's money? I said our art is dead. We're rolling in dough while Carlin rolls in his grave, his grave. I said the show has got a budget. The show has got a budget, and all the poor people, way more deserving of the money, won't budget. Cause I wanted my name in lights when I could have fed a family of four for 40 fortnights.
Wow. There's so much to every like 5 seconds of the song that goes by, there's so much to unpack. That little bit right there where he talked about, I'm an addict and I get paid to indulge in my habit. Dude. Like so many, he's addicted to the fame. He's addicted to the attention. He's addicted to the notoriety and the applause and the cheering and the adulation of the people. And he gets paid to indulge. I mean, imagine if you had, you know, a drug addict who was getting paid to do drugs. I mean, he's pretty much saying we're all enablers because we are paying him to continue to indulge in his addiction. That is straight up. I mean, that's like a gut punch right there. That's like a gut punch. Also, when he talked about, it reminded me of in Can't Handle This with the Kanye rant, when he was talking about how part of me loves the audience, but part of me hates the audience because I want to please you guys, but I also want to be true to myself. But I'm afraid if I'm true to myself that I may turn some of you guys off, and that internal struggle that he has. And that's kind of what this whole song is about. Art is dead. A lot of people are making art that's not even genuine, that's not even real. It's just something that'll make money. It's just something that people will buy. You know, I'm trying to be funny, not because I genuinely believe some of the stuff that I say, but just because I'm trying to say stuff that you'll like, so that you'll pay me, so that you'll come to my next comedy special, that you'll buy my next comedy special. Very transparent, very genuine, very authentic. What else would you expect? And the angst in his voice and in his facial expression, you could tell the intensity is there. I mean, he's very, I'm sure he's probably had sung the song 10 billion times, but he feels it, you can tell.
Fortnights, I am an artist, please God forgive me. I am an artist, please don't revere me. I am an artist, please don't respect me. I am an artist, feel free to correct me. A self-centered artist, self-obsessed artist. I am an artist, but I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid, and maybe I'll grow out of it.
Ooh. Man. So what an interesting way, now that we've seen Inside, the newest special from him, when you hear him saying, at this point, when was this uploaded? This was uploaded to YouTube 10 years ago. Okay, no wonder he looks younger. He was like 21 years old. But when he says, I'm just a kid, maybe I'll grow out of it. My need for attention. But now you see in Inside, now he's 31 years old. He's been doing this for a decade. And in some ways, you see the similarities. He still has that struggle. All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Now that he's started to have the mental health struggles and the panic attacks due to needing to satisfy the audience, being up in front of an audience, wanting to make it worth their while to have paid to come to his show. The growth is there in his art and the way that he portrays himself, but also there's still those similarities that you see of just that angst, that anxiety of being up there and wanting to be true to himself, but also satisfy the audience. and being mad at himself for that, but also understanding why he has to do it. It's kind of amazing, because then inside you also see where he's grown and he's willing to just put himself out there now, whether you like it or not. That's very telling and very fascinating to go back and watch some of his older work like this, knowing how he has progressed to where he is now and what we've seen in his latest Netflix special. Really, really cool. And the part where he said, "Please God forgive me, please don't respect me." This is like, I don't deserve your respect or your adulation. I'm an artist. I'm doing this to make money. Like, it's so transparent and real. And it's ironic because he's singing a song about how fake all of this is. He's wearing makeup, but at the same time he's being so genuine and authentic. The chord progression, kind of the same chord progression all the way through, just a little more intense at times, a little softer at times. Loved that. And the melody and everything was so almost like speak singing. It was so conversational because it's just like his thoughts are just overflowing. I love it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what else I need to check out from any of his older specials. I think one of his specials is on Netflix in its entirety, so I may just check that out very soon, like I did with Inside. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon. Thank you for getting me over 100K. If you want to help me continue to climb the YouTube ladder, I would appreciate that. Some of my covers and original music should be on your screen right now. Thank you guys. Take it in, soak it up. Bye, everybody.
You're not alone. We are the ones who keep it together. We are the ones who let go and stay strong.